Imagine holding two stocks that could transform your portfolio over the next decade. Companies so dominant and innovative, they're rewriting the rules. Today we'll break down a biotech giant on the verge of curing diseases and a digital titan that practically owns the internet. Let's dive in. Let's start with Vertex Pharmaceuticals, ticker VRTX, a true game-changer in biotech. This is a company that's not just making waves, but fundamentally reshaping what's possible in modern medicine. If you're looking for a business that's both a leader today and a pioneer for tomorrow, Vertex is a name you need to know. Vertex has cornered the market on cystic fibrosis, CF treatments with drugs like Trikafta and Kalydeco, creating a near monopoly and a steady, recurring revenue stream. These aren't just best-in-class therapies, they're life-changing for patients, and they've set a new standard for what's possible in rare disease treatment. This dominance gives Vertex pricing power and financial stability, rare in the industry. In a sector where many companies struggle for profitability, Vertex stands out as a beacon of consistency and strength. But Vertex isn't just resting on its CF success. The company's leadership knows that innovation is the only way to stay ahead in biotech, and they're not content to simply maintain the status quo. They're using their cash flow to fund cutting-edge R&D, targeting diseases far beyond CF. This means Vertex is constantly reinvesting in its future, building a pipeline that could redefine the company and the industry. The most exciting development? Casgevy, a gene-editing therapy for sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia, developed with CRISPR Therapeutics. This isn't just a new drug, it's a leap forward for genetic medicine, harnessing the power of CRISPR to rewrite the rules of what's treatable. Casgevy isn't just another treatment, it's a potential one-time cure, already FDA approved. For patients, this means hope for a life free from chronic illness. For the industry, it's proof that gene editing can deliver on its promise. The impact on patients, and Vertex's bottom line, could be massive, even with a high price tag. This is the kind of breakthrough that can transform lives and drive explosive growth for years to come. Vertex's pipeline is loaded. They're advancing non-opioid pain management, with suzetrigine, VX548, showing promise in clinical trials. Chronic pain is a huge underserved market, and the need for safer alternatives to opioids has never been greater. Imagine a painkiller as effective as opioids, but without the addiction risk. This could disrupt a multi-billion-dollar market. If successful, Vertex could become a household name in pain management, not just rare diseases. They're also working on a cell therapy for type 1 diabetes, aiming for a functional cure by replacing destroyed insulin-producing cells. This is a moonshot project, but the potential is enormous. Millions of people could benefit if Vertex cracks the code. If even one of these projects succeeds, Vertex's future is transformed. If two or more hit, it could become a healthcare giant. The upside here is truly staggering, and the market is only beginning to grasp the scale of the opportunity. Financially, Vertex is a fortress, billions in cash, virtually no debt, and consistent double-digit revenue growth. This gives them the flexibility to weather storms and seize opportunities as they arise. This financial strength lets them fund R&D, acquire promising biotechs, and return capital to shareholders. It's a rare combination of stability and ambition, and it's a big reason why Vertex stands out in the biotech world. Unlike speculative biotechs, Vertex is profitable and self-funding its growth. They don't need to dilute shareholders or rely on risky debt to fuel their ambitions. The market is starting to see Vertex as more than a CF company, but the full potential of its pipeline isn't yet priced in. There's a sense that the best is yet to come. The long-term trends are clear: an aging population and rapid advances in genetic medicine. As more people live longer, the demand for innovative therapies will only grow. Companies developing cures, not just treatments, will be the big winners, and Vertex is leading the charge. The future of medicine is about solving the root cause, not just managing symptoms. The risk-adjusted reward profile is compelling. Downside is cushioned by CF dominance. Upside is huge if their pipeline delivers. For investors, this is a rare setup, a solid floor and a sky-high ceiling. Investing in Vertex is a bet on the future of medicine and the power of innovation. It's about believing that science can solve some of humanity's toughest challenges. Their management team has a proven track record of smart capital allocation and execution. Leadership matters in biotech, and Vertex's team has delivered time and again. In biotech, great science needs great leadership, and Vertex has both. Their culture of collaboration and relentless pursuit of breakthroughs sets them apart. For investors seeking real, sustainable growth, Vertex should be on your radar. This isn't a speculative flyer, it's a company with a proven engine and a roadmap for the future. It's a rare blend of a dominant core business and a pipeline with blockbuster potential. Few companies can claim both, and even fewer can deliver. This is a company to buy, hold, and revisit in 5 to 10 years. The real payoff will come to those with patience and vision. Vertex's story is compelling, its financials are rock solid, and its future potential is breathtaking. It's the kind of business that can anchor a portfolio for the long haul. It's a prime example of a company firing on all cylinders. Every part of the business is working together to drive innovation and growth. Vertex is not just participating in the genetic medicine revolution, it's leading it. Their breakthroughs are setting the pace for the entire industry. The company's ability to leverage its CF cash cow into new therapies sets it apart. This is a virtuous cycle. Success in one area funds bold bets in others. Their approach to R&D is disciplined, targeting high-impact diseases with unmet needs. They're not chasing every trend. They're focused on areas where they can make a real difference. The approval of Casgevy marks a turning point, showing Vertex can deliver on gene editing's promise. It's a validation of years of research and a signal that more breakthroughs are coming. Their pain management and diabetes programs could each be multi-billion-dollar opportunities. These aren't just incremental improvements. They're potential paradigm shifts in how we treat chronic conditions. Vertex's balance sheet gives it flexibility to weather setbacks and seize new opportunities. In a volatile industry, that kind of resilience is invaluable. Investors benefit from both stability and explosive growth potential. It's a rare combination that makes Vertex a standout in any market environment. The company's consistent earnings beat show it's not just hype. The numbers back it up. Wall Street is taking notice, but there's still room for more upside as the story unfolds. As the healthcare landscape evolves, Vertex is positioned to be a leader for decades. Their adaptability and vision ensure they'll stay relevant as medicine changes. Their focus on transformative therapies aligns with the biggest trends in medicine. As more diseases become curable, Vertex's expertise will only become more valuable. Vertex's leadership in genetic medicine is unmatched. They're not just following the science, they're pushing it forward. The company's strategy is clear: dominate in CF, innovate in new areas, and deliver cures. It's a blueprint for long-term success in a rapidly changing world. When you look at Vertex Pharmaceuticals, you are looking at a major player in the biotech space with a market capitalization sitting around $117 billion. The company delivers earnings per share of $14.22, paired with a price-to-earnings ratio a little over 30, which shows the market continues to price in strong long-term growth potential. In 2024, Vertex reported about $11.02 billion in revenue. What stands out is the net income figure, which is listed at negative $535.6 billion. That number is extremely unusual for a company of this size and may reflect a one-time accounting adjustment, impairment charge, or a reporting anomaly, but as presented, it signals a massive hit on the bottom line. For investors, it means understanding the story behind that number is important, because biotech can swing sharply based on pipeline developments, clinical trial outcomes, and regulatory decisions. For long-term investors, Vertex offers a unique combination of safety and upside. It's a stock you can own with confidence, knowing the fundamentals are strong. The market is only beginning to appreciate the scale of Vertex's opportunity. As more pipeline assets come online, the company's true value will become clear. As more pipeline assets mature, the company's value could soar. The next wave of innovation is just getting started. Vertex is a must-have growth stock for the next decade. It's a rare opportunity to invest in a company that's both a leader and a disruptor. It's a company you can own with confidence, knowing it's built for the future. The foundation is strong, and the vision is bold. That's the deep dive on Vertex, a true innovator with a fortress-like business model. In a world where so many biotechs come and go, Vertex stands tall as a company built to last. Now let's turn to our second company, a tech behemoth whose growth story is far from over. If Vertex is the future of medicine, this next company is the backbone of the digital world. It's a digital giant that's become essential to modern life. But before we dive in, remember, companies like Vertex show us what's possible when innovation meets execution. Our second stock is Alphabet, ticker GOOGL, the undisputed king of the digital world. From its humble beginnings as a search engine in a Stanford dorm room, Alphabet has grown into a global powerhouse that touches nearly every aspect of our online lives. Google search is the front door to the internet for billions, generating high-margin ad revenue and funding Alphabet's innovations. Every time someone searches for anything, from the weather to world news, Google is there, collecting data, serving ads, and learning more about how the world thinks and acts. Despite its size, Alphabet's growth runway is far from over. The company continues to expand into new markets and technologies, constantly finding new ways to monetize its massive user base and data resources. Google's dominance in search is protected by decades of data and advanced AI integration, making its moat nearly unbreakable. Its algorithms are constantly evolving, staying ahead of competitors, and ensuring that Google remains the default choice for information discovery. YouTube, the world's second-largest search engine, is a cultural phenomenon and a major revenue driver through ads, subscriptions, and memberships. With over 2 billion logged-in users each month, YouTube is not just a video platform, it's a global stage for creators, educators, and brands. Android powers most of the world's smartphones, giving Alphabet a massive ecosystem and control over app distribution. This reach extends Alphabet's influence into the daily routines of billions, from mobile payments to smart home devices. The Google Play Store alone is a multi-billion-dollar business. Every app download, in-app purchase, and subscription adds to Alphabet's bottom line, making it a critical pillar of the company's digital empire. The real growth engine now? Google Cloud. As businesses worldwide shift to digital infrastructure, Google Cloud is becoming indispensable for companies seeking reliable, scalable, and secure solutions. Once a distant third, Google Cloud is growing rapidly, now profitable, and poised to capture a huge share of the trillion-dollar cloud market. Its suite of tools, from data analytics to machine learning, makes it a go-to partner for digital transformation. Alphabet's expertise in AI and data analytics gives it a unique edge in cloud computing. Its AI-driven services help businesses unlock insights, automate processes, and innovate faster than ever before. As Google Cloud scales, it will become a major profit driver. The recurring revenue from cloud contracts adds stability and predictability to Alphabet's financials, complementing its ad-driven core. Alphabet is an AI pioneer, weaving machine learning into everything from search to self-driving cars. Its research labs are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, from natural language processing to quantum computing. Waymo, its autonomous vehicle unit, is operating ride-hailing services in multiple cities. If it scales, the opportunity is enormous. The potential to revolutionize transportation and logistics could unlock entirely new revenue streams for Alphabet. Alphabet's other bets are high-risk, high-reward projects that could create entirely new industries. From life sciences to internet-beaming balloons, these moonshots reflect Alphabet's willingness to invest in the future, even when the path is uncertain. Financially, Alphabet is a fortress, over $100 billion in cash, minimal debt, and aggressive share buybacks. This war chest gives it the flexibility to weather economic storms and seize opportunities as they arise. This financial strength allows for heavy R&D investment, strategic acquisitions, and shareholder returns. Alphabet can outspend rivals on innovation, ensuring it remains at the forefront of technology. Despite its dominance, Alphabet often trades at a discount to other tech giants, offering surprising value. For investors, this means the potential for both growth and margin of safety. Investors get a portfolio of world-class businesses, Search, YouTube, Cloud, Android, plus a venture arm for future growth. Few companies offer such a blend of stability, innovation, and upside. Alphabet's combination of a cash cow core and powerful growth vectors is the hallmark of a long-term compounder. Its ability to generate cash and reinvest at high returns is a rare advantage. This isn't a stock to trade, it's a stock to own for the long haul. Over time, patient investors have been rewarded handsomely as Alphabet's innovations become essential to daily life. Alphabet provides both stability and significant upside, making it a foundational portfolio holding. Its resilience through market cycles is a testament to its diversified business model. Every market pullback has historically been a buying opportunity for Alphabet. The company's fundamentals remain strong, even when sentiment temporarily sours. Fears of peak Google have persisted for years, but the company keeps innovating and growing. Each new product launch or breakthrough reminds the world that Alphabet's story is far from finished. Alphabet is driving the digital transformation, the rise of AI, and the shift to the cloud. Its technologies are shaping how businesses operate, how people communicate, and how information flows across the globe. It's a toll road for the digital economy, collecting revenue as the world moves online. As more of our lives shift to digital platforms, Alphabet's role as a gatekeeper only grows stronger. Investing in Google is a bet on continued technological progress and human ingenuity. It's a way to participate in the future of innovation, connectivity, and global growth. Alphabet is embedded in the infrastructure of modern life, resilient and innovative. From the way we search, to how we navigate, to the content we consume, Alphabet is there at every turn. Despite its size, it's still in the middle innings of growth. The company's ambitions stretch far beyond its current achievements, with new frontiers in AI, health, and automation. Alphabet is one of the most dominant companies in the world with a market cap of roughly $3.87 trillion. Earnings per share come in at $10.13, and its price-to-earnings ratio sits in the low 30s, which is surprisingly reasonable for a company of this scale and influence. Alphabet generated about $350 billion in revenue in 2024 and produced over $100 billion in net income. Those numbers tell a story of massive profitability and consistent growth across advertising, cloud computing, and the accelerating wave of AI integration across its entire ecosystem. Alphabet is not just profitable, it is a cash machine with deep exposure to the AI boom, an expanding cloud business, and a dominant position in global digital advertising. For serious investors, Alphabet is a must-have for building long-term wealth. Its track record, vision, and execution make it a cornerstone for any growth-focused portfolio. The company's relentless innovation ensures it stays ahead of competitors. Alphabet's culture of experimentation and bold thinking is its secret weapon in a fast-changing world. Alphabet's leadership in AI and cloud positions it for the next wave of tech growth. As these technologies become more central to business and society, Alphabet's influence will only deepen. Its financial power gives it flexibility to invest in the future and reward shareholders. Whether through buybacks, acquisitions, or R&D, Alphabet's capital allocation is a key driver of its success. Alphabet's diversified business model reduces risk and amplifies opportunity. By spreading its bets across multiple high-growth sectors, the company is built to thrive in any environment. The company's track record of delivering returns is unmatched in tech. Decade after decade, Alphabet has rewarded those who believed in its vision. As digital trends accelerate, Alphabet's relevance and profitability will only grow. The world's increasing reliance on technology is a powerful tailwind for the company. It's a digital giant, with decades of growth still ahead. The story of Alphabet is still being written, and the next chapters promise even more innovation and impact. Alphabet is essential for any modern, growth-focused portfolio, a true leader in shaping the future of technology and the digital economy. There you have it, Vertex Pharmaceuticals and Alphabet, two titans redefining their industries and shaping the future in ways we couldn't have imagined just a decade ago. These companies are not only leaders in their respective fields, but they're also pushing the boundaries of what's possible in healthcare and technology. Both offer dominant core businesses and massive upside from future innovations. Whether it's groundbreaking treatments or revolutionary digital solutions, their potential for growth is enormous. They're constantly investing in research, development, and new ideas that could change the world. These are the kinds of companies to build a portfolio around for long-term growth. By focusing on industry leaders with strong fundamentals and visionary leadership, you're setting yourself up for success over the next decade and beyond. If you want to level up your investing skills, check out my Value Stocks Investing Master course. Link in the description. This course is designed to help you master the art of value investing, no matter your experience level. You'll learn how to spot undervalued companies, build a high-quality portfolio, and protect your investments from market volatility. Plus, you'll gain the confidence to make smarter decisions with your money. For exclusive stock tips and in-depth analysis, join the Stocks Galore Patreon, details below. Get access to my latest research, model portfolios, and a community of like-minded investors. Now I want to hear from you. Which stock do you think has more potential for the next decade, the biotech innovator or the digital giant? Your perspective matters, and I love reading your insights. Let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts, predictions, or even your own experiences with these companies. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts with the community. Your support helps this channel grow and reach more investors like you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep investing smart, stay curious, and remember, the best time to start building wealth is now.